toss out to Barkley. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
Back to football. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A first down throw for Mariota. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First down, Mariota going underneath for Lewis. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So,
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Now a toss right to Barkley. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Yeah, he was the first back taken in the draft. Ended up going number 2 to the Giants, and there was never a doubt that he would be the first runner off the board. We just saw why. His ability with the ball in his hands to turn a nice little gain into something big. He makes plays no matter how you get him the ball.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Hey, you got three.
On second down, here's Manning. And he's got his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Nice soft lot pass.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yo, Chase, if you can hear me, the broadcast is up, but I'm going to leave it on auto. Let homeboy play the computer. I'm going to go smoke. I'll be right back. I got a twist anyway.
Rosas now to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Mariota. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
All right, I'm back, Chase. 2nd down and 12. Let's see what he's doing.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Dion Lewis, the first carry for the ex-Patriot, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. They still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Mariota to Sharp that time for a Titan first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Mariota now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10. Here's a carry now for Marshall. And he's going to be taken down
on this league game.
on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
On his 26?
Bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
Oh, you got plenty of time. Oh, you on your 26.
The guys who just gave up that play.
To the air again, Mariota. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there, and it'll be second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
I feel you. Yeah, you under 20 games below now. I mean over now. So you're only 19 games over.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll throw again. Mariota.
All right.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Robert Ayers able to drop him for a loss of 4.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Suckup will put this one right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The handoff to Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, add that play to his resume reel, because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
On the catch, this is Russell Shepard. 20, 10, touchdown, Giants. Russell Shepard, 78 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Rosas now to add the PAT. Rosas true blue on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Muscles it off. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And tough to win games if you're going
just go to my name,
field goal.
right in the same room, just click on my name.
Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Oh, okay.
They're looking for the big chunk now, because as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession. I was just talking to this guy.
He don't want to come in my room right now and talk to me while we playing.
A lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Yeah, me too. Hold on a second. I'm going to run to the cafe. I mean, to the refrigerator to get a beer while.
31-yard line. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Oh, there's two people watching. You're not the only one watching, Chase.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action. Mariota. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly. That leads to a play action sack. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. So that one will be accepted. Working from the gun, Manning. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Regular.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Let's go.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Zebra.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
He finds Beckham complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
As you see, with this team in this league, they got the they got the whatchamacallit set on like 95, the fatigue. So I go to this formation whenever I want to get everybody a rest. See, now everybody in my starting lineup is fresh. You see that, right?
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Oh, he blitzing. All right.
Now Manning throwing on second down.
Move.
Steps away to his left.
Oh, I threw the fucking on the run and threw the wrong way. Yeah, I can hear you.
He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll start out with
I was trying to throw on the run and he was in cover 4. Yeah, I can hear you. You're talking through your TV. Now you just put the mic on. Yeah, I know. But that's all right. As long as I'm helping you, I don't care about nobody else.
This is Lewis. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second
my
down.
game changes all depending on what you do. I'm like water. You can't figure out. No, I ain't. If I got a decent team, I'm going to go, you know, but...
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Yeah, that's cool.
Second down, Mariota.
Oh, come on, man. You got to get this quicker. He had time to think about what he was going to do.
38-yard line.
So we're going to stop that right there.
Back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
You can see the time.
Yeah, it is delayed. You're one play behind me.
Because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
Yeah, I couldn't get there. There's no way I could get there in time.
That they
Still
have planned
stop
for
that.
this and worked hard to make it happen.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
You know what? That's what we're going to do. No, we're going to go to a different one.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's get the ball, fellas. Oh,
Mariota
watch
now
that.
to throw on 1st down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's all you got. You in trouble.
Around a 1st down as well.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Yeah, but you're going to make a mistake right here.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, you're going to make a mistake right here, partner. I know you can't hear me.
They'll run it now.
Oh, man, I made a mistake.
And here he'll get it down to 7. That one good for 10 yards.
But it's only like this is, you know, I'm on broadcast because I got the mic on broadcast.
Friend of mine used to tell his
and I'm in the same room with you.
Make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame.
No, he ain't. He's losing 14-3. He's trying to get back in the game. He's doing what he got to do.
He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Well, let's see if that happens.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Nope, that's not there. Go no huddle.
Finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
One. Where are they, team?
From the gun.
Don't do that. Oh, I couldn't get there fast enough. Damn it. That was a pick. That was my pick. I couldn't get there. I knew where he was going.
The gain of 5 that time.
All right, he needs 6 yards, fellas.
Makes it 1st and goal.
I knew where he was going as soon as he called height. I couldn't get there fast enough.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Lewis.
Oh, good. Yeah, good block.
And he will score.
Couldn't do nothing about that.
Titans. Dion Lewis hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
We got a long way to go.
Extra point put
He
through
don't like
by
that formation,
Suckup,
so I
and
guess I
that
can
makes
go
it
back to that when I want
14-10
to.
ball game. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. On the return is Henderson. Spins past him. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, but
New York set to take the
I got
field.
the ball now. Let me take him out.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Okay, come on, do something, move.
Out left. And time
Yeah, you ain't gonna move. I can't throw the ball.
Rid of the football, and he's taken down. Wesley Woodyard
Let me take you out, Eli, because you're tired.
That's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Yeah, Eli's beat red, so let me take Eli out.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll fight forward to about the 27.
Yeah, because what I was looking at wasn't open.
The Super Bowl
what I was hoping to see in that 3-4 defense that I thought he was in.
Sometimes get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays.
Oh, come on.
And now
You're going to fucking hit him in the back and I'm sitting there looking at you? Come on, you piece of shit. What the fuck is that noise? You sound like that when you eat? Yeah, but it was right in front of my face. But when you got blocking the back and holdings up to 95%, so anything like that, they're going to call it. He could have just left him alone.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. It's called Shepard.
I'll take that. Give me a 1st down.
Well upfield across the 45.
Let's go back to this formation. My niggas is tired.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now. And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game. Now Stewart on 1st down.
Oh, I was trying to hit that hole that just opened up. I'm glad I didn't get a holding penalty on that.
It'll be 2nd down.
And my niggas are still tired?
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right?
So it's going to be 3rd down in about 5 if I'm lucky.
Artificial surface, you see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense. On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to 48.
Down to 6, I got 1 yard. All right, so I'm good with that. All right, let's do this, fellas. Let's do this. We don't need much. You know what? I'm not even playing no games.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far.
You see how my people get yellow and red quick, right? Yeah.
Hey, gun.
Are you going to leave him like that against your safety? Nah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
From the gun, it's Manning.
I see you. He caught it. No, he's in the zone. That's a cover 3.
They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Nope, cover 4. And I was between the tackles when I threw the ball, so I didn't run out the pocket and I stopped and threw it, so none of that. Oh, my people are still fresh, so I can call some different stuff.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Oh, they're going to be blitzing. Oh, so you're going to be open at the end, but I need time to throw it, so you got to stay back. All right, let's go.
Into the red zone now.
Lock him.
Manning.
You got him.
Dancing to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I don't care. Like I told you before, I play everybody different.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but
this is he's staying in cover 3, push back in cover 4, so he's not staying in the cover. I mean, not cover 3. He's playing in the cover 4, push back, in the cover 3 like he's doing now. Everybody's back, so it's okay.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Well, I do a bunch of things. It all depends on what I feel. I could care less, too, to be honest with you.
Pitch goes to Barkley.
Until I see it, I'm not going to worry about it.
Will be stopped short of the 10. The tackle is
because I don't know when you're going to call it.
He was hoping to get to
it's
the
not like that's going to be the only player that should call every down.
Him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside.
They blitzing, fellas,
They can really
so you should be
your
wide
defense.
open. And you know what? That's all right. That's all right. Let's see if we're still in that zone.
Now Manning.
I missed you. But I got you. Oh, and you dropped it.
Couldn't hang on in the end zone.
And you get hurt.
So no 6 points, incomplete.
And you get hurt. And I could have went short and just took the first down, but you were just so damn open. Yeah. When you play in this league, man, shit happens, man. Shit just happens.
Aldrich Rosas now to try the Giants' field goal.
No, I pressed R1 so he hold on to the ball after you catch it.
And Rosas puts this one through.
It's R1 on
and that
this.
moves him up by a
I hit R1 so he could hold on to it.
17-10. So they put
Nah,
together a
not
good
at all.
drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I wonder how long he's out because I need
They
him.
didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown.
My other wide receiver, Shepard, got hurt in the first quarter. So now I just lost 2 wide receivers just now.
Rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Bruised upper arm. Okay, he'll be back. We're going to go to Coleman for a little while. Coleman's cool. Coleman run 91, 93 acceleration. He's just a 70 overall, though. No, he's not a rookie. He's like a 3-year pro. Somebody the Giants picked up in the real life. Because this team right here, whatever the Giants do in real life, this is what I got. I can't really make no changes on my own.
Get set to take the field.
That's one thing.
Their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that.
That's why one reason I don't like this league because I can't make no changes on my own.
Okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Well, shit, I'd rather have a salary cap, so you can't go to salary cap just to buy whatever you want.
Yards and a first down.
You know, if you buy your right end, yeah. After the first season, after that, you got a salary cap you got to deal with.
Play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. One.
Mariota on first
Thank you.
down.
No, get that shit out of here. No, that's me. I play man to man. I play a person. And you gonna run my play against me too? No, fuck partner. That's right. I know how to stop my shit. Come on, bring it. Let's go here now, fellas. Let's take the ball.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Yeah. No, I was trying to catch it. That was a pick.
On 2nd down.
Nope, that's not there. Nope, that's not there. Fumbleowski. Yeah. What you call now? Another one of my plays? Yep, the same one. I stopped it back to back. 2 different times. 2 different defenses. Come on, do it again. I'm gonna pick it this time. What? I'm gonna pick it this time.
And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Oh, you're not gonna call the time. All right, 2-minute warning. And you see he's running my play that I used on him, right, Chase?
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 this far.
Because you could.
To throw is Mariota.
Oh man, he got that one. Come on, nope. Thank you for the help, Bill.
He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. Here's
do something. But when I call that play, you're right. I do 3 different things before I call height, at least.
Here's Beckham.
Oh, hell no. Because I'm looking for what the defense is going to do after I call height. Now, see, this is one of my favorite formations. I scored a 70-yard touchdown on them on this play early before you started looking at it, Chase.
when you go
That's
to
how I got up.
after chip shot field goal, maybe
Not on this play, on this formation.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
Yeah, so
they
he puts it from
punch
that
in
side.
for 6
Okay.
points. But you also have to remember
We
they
got
did
that.
put points on
Let's
the
move
board.
that out
points
there.
is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Let's keep him right there.
Right at the
Now what you doing?
line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set
Well,
up
it all
with a
depends on what he does and what I see
Zebra.
on defense. Right now, it looks
First
like
play
he.
of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's able to take this one.
Yeah, but see, I want to keep in the same formation. That's the most thing that I'm doing right now.
Continues.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
He'll rifle this one deep. And this will be caught at the
Inside the
30.
pocket. Inside the pocket when I threw the ball. Look at that. Inside the pocket.
And that one results in 35 yards.
Oh, we got to give everybody a break.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. The handoff comes to Stewart. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
Yeah.
And before
Just
the
to set up when
second down
everybody
play,
gets
we'll
tired.
Whistle a signal and a timeout.
Yep.
As they'll stop it
Everybody
with just
goes
over
out.
40 seconds to go in the first half.
In this league, yeah. Yeah, now, here we go, Chase. Here we go. Remember I told you I got the plays to change to stop this? Let's see if he do. And normally I wouldn't run this play right now. I was thinking about something else. But I'm looking at the safety playing Odell Beckham over there. And he can't play Odell Beckham. Let him blitz. Let him blitz.
Manning to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, see, his safety came over and gave him help.
Picked off by Super Bowl
But he couldn't. The safety couldn't stop that.
And he'll be stopped shy of the 15.
Now, when I call it next time, when I call it next time, I'm gonna throw something else over there, hold the safety.
Almost as if the first
Watch.
one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his
Yeah,
hand.
yeah.
He ends up
All right,
with
I'm
the
gonna do.
second
I'll
one
holler
as a
back.
result.
Following the interception here, Mariota over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. And it's a fumble. And who's got it? The Giants. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's Manning to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
1, 1, 1. 3.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. Uncorks one for Davis. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now they'll run with Lewis. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this 1st half. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the 1st half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punt.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll run with Marshall. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Robert Ayers in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Mariota. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Easy, easy, easy.
This is Marshall, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Barkley, toss play left.
Zebra, zebra.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Play action. Manning. And he's got his man. That's Fountain. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. 51, Mike. Mike, 51. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
They run here with Stewart. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Double tight, guys, double tight. We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Got some real estate inside the 30. He's still on his feet. A terrific run by the rookie Barkley. 44 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Goldman into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants add on to their lead. Rosas to add the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead now up to 14. Rosas now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Marshall. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Second down, Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor. And it's 3rd down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. One.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mariota. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Regular.
They'll run with Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Trip is here. Zebra. Regular. Set.
Now Manning. He's got this one complete to Fountain. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Four down.
Got blue 80.
98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Zebra.
Got you, boy.
Zebra.
198. Watch 98.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Zebra.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and now it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Hey, check.
Zebra.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. And he'll get that to the rookie, Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. And the Titans getting set. To go. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the 40.
One.
Mariota, incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Tight right here. Tight on the right.
One.
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Now Mariota. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Olivier Vernon able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. The Titans on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, Mariota. And he's got a man open. That's Marshall. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Let's go.
Play action now. Mariota. Smith catches left side. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Flush to his right. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Mariota. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Mariota now. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He may try and run for this. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Where Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down. Watch the edge.
They'll go to Barkley again. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Here's Manning to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And give them a gain of 37.
What's often built into passing games without actually stating it is rack yardage, run after catch, because they expect receivers to make a catch and make someone miss. And how about the broken tackle cause there that allowed for the big pickup of yardage?
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Stewart. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now. And
a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Gallman will run it. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Giants on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now it's the backup Lauletta. He finds Beckham complete. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
We got three.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Mike 51. Know your job.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. A first down carry for Barkley. And they'll get him down right about the 20. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down here to boot. So they may back up further. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Following the penalty, here's Stewart. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick by Rosas is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On play action, Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Gun! 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 Leopard! Leopard!
Watch twist! Watch twist!
And Lauletta's going to throw it here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Rhett Ellison, his first touchdown on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. Rosas now to add the PAT. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Giants, it's just their 3rd win on the campaign as they move to 3-11 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Titans, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the Washington Redskins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
What's good, Blue? What's good, Blue? What's good, Blue? You sound a little hoarse. You 6? Okay, I know you was on like an 8 or 10-day hiatus. Yo, did you jump on and watch me play, who was I playing, Beamer? Oh, yeah, you can watch the whole game. You know me, I videotaped it. It's a broadcast. No, it's just until the fourth quarter, when he got behind. Yeah, what's good?
Your game over with?
Yes, it is.
Well, send me an invite. Let me get my face back from last night.
Oh, man, listen, I hate people always chasing me down trying to get it paid back. Yeah.
The game started getting good to Eric and said he wanted to play a franchise game.
Oh, yeah. Yo, I just got finished playing. Can I smoke?
We'll smoke.
Well, I want to, I already, it's rolled up, it's twisted, but I'm talking because I haven't talked to my man Blue in a minute.
Blue been working. You know how that old man is.
Yeah.
He get out work, he say, forget everybody. Except for if that woman call, he be like, what you say, baby, you want to go get something to eat? You want to go to the movies? Okay,
Well, listen, that's what he's supposed to do. That's why she's still around and he ain't by himself. A lot of people don't understand that when you get older, when you get older, but I'm real with it. When you get older, you don't want to be alone. You don't want to be single at 50, 55. You don't want to be single at that time. Huh? Blue got wifey.
You think Blue's single?
Yeah, you could think he's single. How can he talk about grandkids?
Blue ain't single. Blue a little slow.
All right. I'm not even gonna entertain that. That's not even worth my breath. Yo, Blue, how you doing, man? Work all right?
Man, send me this game invite. Let me get one game in before I go to work.
All right. Say what? Who's this talking to me? Skin Dog? Well, Skin Dog, if I could do 40 hours on Madden like you do, every day of the week since it came out, then I'd be as good as you are. All right? You said in a while, but from August to February, that's what you did. Man, listen, I don't give a damn. You playing Madden 40. Well, how about this? You playing whatever you want to play, and Madden's included in your 40-hour work week. So you got 2-3 hours a day specified for Madden. Every time I'm on, you on. 20. I don't care. Man, listen. If I leave my house at 6:45, 7 o'clock on a Thursday or a Tuesday or a Monday in the morning, I'm going to work. So you be on. I get off work at 5 o'clock. I jump back on at 6. I slide through. Who's on? You on. So, okay. So if I understand that. Because you have already put in your 16 million hours in Madden and your game is tight. So all I'm saying, my man, no disrespect, get Skin Dog, it just don't try to shit on me. Well, if I cannot beat you because you are better than me, then it is what it is. I'm not gonna spend that much time to beat you. You're not worth my concept that long, my dude. Cool. I understand that. You want to pat yourself on the back? Okay. What they got to do with me? How you play the game? I could care less. You're not in my mouth. Why am I in yours? Okay. Me neither. This is recreational. This takes me away from life. When I played in the game, I don't think about bills. I don't think about, things that are broke. I don't think about my job. I don't think about people. I don't think about nothing. I'm into this game because I want to win the game. This is my escape. So if I cannot beat you, I won't play you unless I have to. And then you get an easy win, just like you did. The game cut off in the third quarter. I put up a fight. It was 34-30. I could have played you again, give you a 4-point lead. I didn't want to do none of that. Take your win and keep it moving. Leave me alone, skin dog. All right? It's that simple. I could have played it again. I didn't quit. It's broadcast. All my games are broadcast. I got knocked off. And per the rules... That's right. You're right. Okay, and that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And I know, but Blue. Okay, and that's when Blue hit me, and I said the same thing to Blue. I was like, "Yo, Blue, my whole system cut off. I had to restart it. I can't play him again." He's like, "Yo, you need to go check the rules, Donovan." And I'm sitting there like, nah, I know the rules, man. My whole system shut down. I had no control. It's just like my controller dying. I got control over that. But my system dying, I got no control. And it was at the end of the third quarter. So I knew the rules. That's why I didn't even say nothing else behind it. I let it go. Let you get the win, keep it moving. Man, listen, I want to get into season 2. Can we finally get into season 2? Because this is the only league I know. We're going into February from August when the game came out. We're still in season 1. My other leagues, we're in season 6, 5, 4. Yo, what's good, Beamer? Oh, your Beamer's mic is not on. That's why he didn't want to join my room.
Remember, I'm the Chargers now, not the Bears. I'm about to them Chargers to the bowl, but they go to the bowl.
Oh, baby, you got the win again.
Remember, I'm the Chargers now, not the Bears. I'm about to them Chargers to the bowl, but
oh, baby, you got the win against Cameron Brady. Y'all played week 16.
what's up, bro?
You played Sterling.
Blue about to coach out.
He had to win the game.
Barbara Wood, what's good?
What's going on?
Oh, my dude, how you been, man? Family good?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to play finesse,
Wow. Well, I'm glad. Well, you know me, Blue. I only talk facts, man. That's all. I only talk facts. You miss it, huh? Especially with me, I'm not never. I try not to be involved in this controversy BS. There you go.
Yeah, what you saying something?
He said he shipped the week, bro.
He said what?
Yeah, I accidentally I was thinking about how
So me and True Finesse don't need to play?
No.
Who you